What in the blue blazing sea was that? That sounded like the mating call of some queer fish. And I don't need no queer fish on my ship. There she blows again. I say something is amiss, I say. I wonder how long I can keep up this voice for the duration of the video, you think? Egads. Egads, lads. Welcome everybody to another episode from the galley. Well, let's see what we got here. Gonna show some books. Probably some of these I already shown, and I know I have sewn quite a bit of these. I've sewn some pants and sewn some shoes. I've sewn some socks. And I've sewn some of these. Best Western, the Black Rider. Not really a horror comic, but he's all dressed in black wearing a mask. A white horse like a ghost. 1949, number 59. Let's see here. Bring this out a little bit further there. Whoa! Haunted from Charlton. Oh yeah, Tom Sutton. I have showed this a few times, I know, but it's always worth showing again. I mean, look at that gorgeous, spooky cover. How'd you like to have a garden like that? I'd love it. Incredible Tom Sutton art. Oh well, I guess it wouldn't be a show without showing some of the ladies and her crabs. Oh, she's got a big one there. He's all protected. Scantily dressed and carrying around her crabs. Aye. We had a lot of those in our day. You know how we got rid of them? We put gunpowder in the naughty areas and lit it. Got rid of them that way. Let's see, Unusual Tales. Oh yes, this is one of my favorites. Number 9 from 1957. Steve Ditko cover. Night of the Red Snow. You wonder where the hell that red snow came from. Well, I ain't gonna make no jokes about that. No. Another Charlton comic, all new scary tales, straight from the deck. Number 6. Bats flying around. We had lots of bats in our days, too. Right up there. Still have a few. Oh, here's one that I have to rebag and board 'em. Bag and boredom. I've shown this. Get it out of this rotten old bag. Had enough of these old bags. Got to get rid of them. Oh, it presents itself better. It presents itself better out of the bag, the plastic bag. Wait a minute, we didn't have plastic yet. That's not even invented. You just have to bear with me, folks. Whoa. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the right bag. Now it's in Mylar. Well then, I still got some things I gotta send out from the Halloween show special. And this is another Halloween show special. I need to have me some tea. I'll be having some tea with Jenny later because I have to investigate her teapot, if you know what I mean. But for right now, I'll just have some tea on me own. Spiced rum and tea. Good. Ginger and pumpkin spice and rum. Can't go wrong. No rum. No rum. No rum. Oh. Oh. For God's sakes. Look. The nipple came off. What am I going to do? Sometimes you just can't get... Some days you just can't get rid of a pumpkin. And I think it's starting to go bad. Maybe not. Weird Adventures number 10. I've shown this before on somebody's stream. I don't know. From 1951. Steve Canyon. Number 6 from 1948. Yes, sir. And I'll shamefully admit, this was strictly a cover buy. Oh, finally, some of me old pals. I remember them well. Black Magic from 1961. Well, I don't know the number on this damn thing. Well, I think it's issue 3, but I'm not sure. Here they are, me old pals. I was wondering where all my sacks of gold coins were. Whoa, and another one. Ghosts, number 32 from 1974, way in the future. The ghost goes home. The Hellfire Club. I used to belong to the Hellfire Club when I was in my 20s. A lot of naughty stuff going on in there. Showed this one before, too. Cover by Rocco Mastrosorio. I like covers like this with haunted houses, haunted dwellings. Ghost of Dr. Graves, number 52. Scary Tales with Little White Goldilocks. She's looking for her Bobo. Right behind you, girl. She'd make a nice soup. Mysteries of Unexplored Worlds. Oh, yes, number one. This always reminded me of the movie Giant from the Unknown, where they're walking about in the wilderness and they walk right around the giant just like this. Oh, here's another copy of that one. Mysteries of Unexplored Worlds. Number 2. Back in my day, we did a lot of exploring around the world and a lot of new lands, mysterious new lands we discovered. To us, they were new worlds. The Black Cat. Number 46 from 1953. Aye, aye, aye. Every time I see a Black Cat cover, it reminds me of the old Black Pussy Cafe where I used to hang around. Up on the Barbary coast of Africa, the Black Pussy Cafe. Shown you this before, pretty brutal. Stake right into his arm and the blood is gushing out, and here you got a varmint with a shotgun blasting him right in the face, and you can see the black blood from the beast's body squirting out, being whipped with a cat of two tails, burned alive. Lord knows what else they're going to do to the poor fella. Black Cat Mystery with the Witch from 1952, number 39. 39 men on the port side, as I recall. We were out of ammunition and we were about to be boarded. What did we do? Well, the night before we had plenty of cabbage and bad ale. So all 39 of us on the port side, lined up, pulled down our skivvies, and gave the enemy the works, and lit them on fire as well. And sunk their ship. Black Cat Mystery, number 32 for 1951. She's being lowered into the whole what's her name? The Last Will and Testament of June Trudy. I think that's a stew hole where she's going into, and they're preparing her for food. Oh, gotta remember this here, man. I wonder what this is. I bought this over at the Dollar Tree. Let's see. I think it just lights up or something. I'm gonna take off. Let's check this out. I've been meaning to do this and I keep forgetting. So I decides to do it now. Oh, what kind of batteries are those? Double A's, triple A, no. Oh, they're like triple. Maybe I got some triple A's around here someplace. Maybe double A's, I don't know. Move up about there, you lousy wiener. Don't you go falling down on me, you lousy deckworm. Oh. Well, how about that? Don't believe it. A couple of batteries. Low yield batteries. Ooh. Hell. Oh, picked it up for $1.25. Not bad. This one too. How does this one work? $1.25. Yeah, they work. Whoa. Oh, here, take a look at this here. Vampirella Fear Book. This is, it actually leads off with a new story, The Devil's Slayground by Donald Glut. Glut did the novelization for The Empire Strikes Back, and I've met him a couple of times. Donald Glut. He also did an independent film called The Blood Scarab about Elizabeth Bathory. The rest of the Fear book, I fear, are all reprints from previous issues. And here they are. Stories from these 4 issues are right on the cover. But it does have a new lead story to kind of entice you into buying it. Well worth it, though. Well worth it. And then I was missing some issues, so I got myself 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. Oh. Ah. 3D True Crime. This here reprints Murder, Morphine, and Me with from Jack by Jack Cole from True Crime. 1948. I think. True Crime, 1948. I'm pretty sure that was what it was. Yeah. Don't have the original, but I got this. Great. Oops. Don't know if I can show this. Well, I can show it like this, I think. Deanna of the Dead. She looks like the bartender over at the Hansa Clipper. Some days you just can't get rid of a stack of magazines. Oh. I need to quench me thirst. I'm not really drinking any rum, you know. It's just tea. Don't tell me crew that. They're liable to think I'm a sissy and then they'll hang me from the yardarm. And get themselves a new captain. I got more stuff here. Let's see. What's this? Oh. Here's the old bag and board that I just threw away. Oh, by golly, am I glad I looked up there. How am I going to get up there? Lord. What in the heaven's name am I going to tell you? This. What? Posters, I say. Oh yes, now this is not what I was actually going to show you. Some days you just can't get rid of your posters. Look at this ancient piece of Halloween merchandise. Well, it's not that ancient. It's got the, it's probably from the 80s, I think. It's linked together by grommets. One of those, deals with the legs and the feet that they move around, you know. Dracula. Well, that's a beauty of different colors and nostalgia. Oh, the old captain's losing his mind here. Get up again. Let's see what's in the chest, mateys. What's she doing in there? Huh. Showed this before. Patsy Walker. Look at that face. She looks like she's on fentanyl. Doing an overdose like George Floyd. You know what the effects are of the overdose of fentanyl? Suffocation. And that's no joke. That's the truth. I thought that these were... Oh, for God's sakes. Oh. This is all stuff that I'm going to be... I thought I had me pirate mags in there. This is stuff I'm going to be selling on eBay. This is on the bag right there. There's more stuff I'm going to be selling on eBay. And yet more stuff. Strange Tales Annuals 1 and 2. Oh, well, that's a good one. It's good indeed. They are in here. Here we are. Buccaneers. Number 24. Ah, there's me Jenny. There she was. Kidnapped her from a clipper ship, and now she's one of us. And tonight I'll be having tea with Jenny. If you don't know what that means, look it up. Soldier's Fortune. Number 3 from 1951. Ogden Whitney did the cover. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Shiver me timbers, we pee in the sea. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. I'll take that one. What in the world is this? Oh. This has to be rebagged and boarded. I had no idea it was even in there. Pirates. Pirates #1. It's got a $50 price tag on it, but I know I didn't pay that. Pirates #1. From 1950. Oh, I think it was from not. Oh yeah. See that? I ain't gonna get a. I ain't gonna do anything else until this is in focus. There you are. There you were. Well, 1950 it is. Pirates. This one I've got notes on. Number 3 from 1950, so this has to be from 1950. Hillman Publications. Oh yeah. He's about to have his timbers shivered. Or should I say severed? Mike Serchorsky. Mike Serchorsky. did the cover on this, I think. Mike Serchorsky, not Mike Sikowski, Mike Serchorsky, who died in 1957, I think, in a boating accident. Or maybe it was earlier than that, 1955. No, 1957 was, I think, when Matt Baker died. And then a year later, in 58, it was Joe Manili. So sad. Yeah, so this was the other guy, Mike Serchorsky. He died in 1955. Oh, you Buccaneers, one more time. Number 9. No. Wait a minute, number 23. What? Oh, I'm looking at this. See that there? That's ICD for Independent Comic Distributor, and number 9 it says, but it's number 23. A quality publication. There's the other ID there. Independent Distributor. This is number 23. Yes, you know what? This was called The Buccaneers. The original title was Kid Eternity from 1 through 18, and then 19 through 27, it was The Buccaneers. So the original title, 1 through 18, was Kid Eternity. Yes, sir. And I have to put Captain Blood. From Volume 2, 1950. Authors by... No, stories by famous authors illustrated. This is not Classics Illustrated. I think the first 5 issues of this were actually reprints from a different comic. But they had new covers. These are new covers, but they reprinted stories from another title. I forgot what the other one was. Some kind of classic fiction or something like that. I'm not quite sure. Captain Blood, Errol Flynn. That's how I got the captain in me name, you know. When I was a kid, we used to play pirates all the time. We had Morgan the Pirate from, 1960 or so. Then there was Captain Blood with Errol Flynn. The Seahawk with Errol Flynn. Against All Flags with Errol Flynn. He was so adept at swordplay. A lot of great movies. Pirates of Capri, which I think is on Tubi. Long John Silver, you know, and Blackbeard the Pirate. His real name was Edward Teach. William Kidd. Everybody wanted to be pirates, and that's how I got the captain in me name. And I always did a lot of strange things, strange experiments with me chemistry sets, blowing myself up. That's where the strange comes in. And then, of course, my life is pretty strange. Here's a Classics Illustrated with another pirate cover. Ooh, whoever I bought it from wrote on the original. It has got a 10-cent price tag, so it must be original. First print, probably. Captain Burrows, Cecilia Howard, Catherine Plowden, Long Tom Coffin, Edward Griffith, Lieutenant Barnstable, Mr. Gray, the pilot. Yo-ho! Yo-ho! Ya bloody birds. From 1950. Let's put this one away for... Woo! Oh, Lord have mercy! That smelled delicious. You must think I'm losing my mind. Having this tea and all these other liquids around here with me precious books. Me precious ephemera. If you don't know what that means, go look it up. We got moments. There we are. This. Put all this. What am I gonna do with this? Oops. Excuse me. Excuse me. Now look at her. Look at her now, eh? High definition in Mylar, I'll say. Let's put you right over here. Yes, indeed, you should be very nice. Not... What the hell? What is that? It's the ghost of me. It's the ghost of Nellie. Wait a minute, man. Had to find me mouse. I usually have it in my pocket. My goodness, I think that's about as close as I want to get to you. Oh, I don't want to get bit by that snapper again. No, sirree, booby. Ain't gonna get me snapped again. Oh, look at this. Well, I just showed you this, didn't I, Captain Blood? Wait a minute. Of course I just showed you this. And I showed you this. Nellie. Nellie is the ghost cousin of Jenny, whose teapot I'll be visiting tonight. Oh, looky here, a treasure. Oh, this has got to be rebagged, and well, this doesn't even have it. Just found these recently. I mean, I don't know. Classics Illustrated Treasure Island. Long John Silver. Robert Louis Stevenson. For all you mindless barnacles out there. Ooh. You'll have to bear with me because I'm putting that into a nice Mylar bag, I will. This is not a first print. This has got to be a, because it's 15 cents. It's probably, oh hell, I don't know. Could be a fourth or even a fifth print for all I know. Or maybe it's a second print, I don't. Or maybe it's a third print. High definition in Mylar. That's what you get. The last one of the button eaters. Let me find me. Yeah, I'll write notes on it later if I need to. Oh, they're classics illustrated. I'm not too worried about that one. But, oh, did I show it to you? I don't even know, for Christ's sake. The Buccaneer. Come on, focus, you lousy twit. I guess I gotta get my face out of there. And then everything comes into focus. Oh, now what else do we got? We got another swig of some lime water. Captain Cook used to give his crew onions. An onion a day kept the mosquitoes and the malaria away. You don't believe me? Look it up. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Oh. Oh. That collection of pirate comics is very sparse. Maybe I got the rest up me arse. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Oh, here's what you all want to see, I think. Yeah, they did. All right. Which one of you did that? I want you off me deck. Alrighty. Let's start from the back of this box. That'd be a neat trick. Instead of from the front, we'll start from the back. Yeah, that'll be the way to do it. What in the blue blazing sea was that? Oh, hell, I've showed this before. It's Wally Wood with Joe Orlando from 1952. Strange Worlds it is. Number 6. got to be different comics in here that I haven't showed you before. What was this? That was Strange Worlds number 6. This is Strange Worlds number 18. Avon calling! Avon calling! Goodness gracious almighty, look at the heavy line work on that art. Strange Planets. Oh. IW. A reprint. 1958, number 1. Nice pair of headlights, as the kids called them. Strange Mysteries, number 2. I have number 1, and I don't know where it is. I had 2 number 1s, and I sold 1. Here's Strange Mysteries, number 2. The Haunted Hand. I wonder where that hand is gonna go. The hand that's on her leg, I wonder. Naughty. Strange Mysteries number 2. Again. Oh Lord, I hope I didn't sell both of them. Didn't even know I had 2 copies of this. Maybe I sold one of these too on eBay, eh? I have to wait and see. Oh, there's a receipt in here. Strange Mysteries number 2. Not inexpensive. I bought this and when? It's higher grade. It's a higher grade copy. Why isn't there a... I have to look it up. I want to see... What in the world was that? Blow me down. It's Time Travel Comics. Hello?
Oh, hey, Hans, how are you? I interrupted you because I'm watching TV and they have a special on candies.
Candy? You're calling me about candy? I'm in the middle of making a video.
Oh, forgive me. Okay, yeah.
Arr.
The history of Mars candy during the Depression.
Oh, the history of Mars candy during the Depression, eh?
It's really good. It's fascinating.
Oh, well. I'm in the middle of making a video right now. It's live.
Right, okay, well, you enjoy it. Okay, very good. Hopefully they'll do a rerun. I'll see if I can catch it for you, okay?
Well, it is. I'm recording it now. I didn't put it up yet, but I'll talk to you later.
Okay,
All right, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Leo, I thought I had my phone turned off. Phones haven't even been invented yet. Now, time travel comics. What does it say? Doesn't it ever have a date? Why don't these themes ever... Oh! Wait. Yeah! 6/29... 2004. I paid $81. $81 in 2004. Oh, here's another Strange Mysteries number. Oh, this needs to be rebagged and boarded too. Look at that one. Oh, they're coming walking right out of the skull. Oh, this is from 1980, 81, when the Mylites first came out. I was at a convention, bought this in 1980, and then later on put it in a Mylar bag. I paid probably I probably paid about $1 for this or something like that. I'm not kidding. I had during the 70s, early 80s, they was cheap to get. And it's low grade, though. You can see the lower grade on it, you know, but they had boxes and boxes at these conventions that I went to, and I've always picked them up. So this, I think, was in the dollar box, the dollar horror box. And there were others that I picked up in the 70s that were 50 cents a piece. When I come across them, I know because of the bags that they're in. I haven't changed the bags, and I know what I paid for them. Now I'm going to write it down here because this was either 80 or 81 when I bought it at the convention here in Chicago. Had to be $1. Certainly not more than $2. Absolutely. Way back then. Wow. This is the Wayback Machine. I do believe it's a Wally Wood cover. I'll have to do some research on that puppy later. Oh, another Strange Mysteries number 14. Oh, hell. You know, I gotta take it out of the mailer because it's worth showing without all the glare, even if it's in low grade. And oh, it needs to be changed anyway. I've got to change the diapers on this comic book, I do. Horror in the House, the Evil Stranger, Blood and Old Bones. I know a lot about that. The dead speak. They're always talking, especially to me. Show you a little bit of the splash page. It's kind of turning brown over here, and it's getting separated from the top staple. He needs a pair of binoculars to see the small print on its coupon there. That's number 14. I'll write the details later. What happened there? Uh-oh. No, you know what? I'm going to change. See, it's, look at that. It's sticky from the tape. It's not good. Imagine that gets stuck on a comic book. Yeah, I'll take care of that right away. Yes, I will. Put her in a fresh bag and much better. Where are we at now anyway? 16 minutes. Oh, Strange Terrors number 1. Cover by Don Perlin. Number 1 from 1952, the year I was born. Don Perlin, who worked on The Werewolf by Night, if I remember right. He also worked on Ghost Rider. A Pretty Little Lady in Bondage. Yo ho, yo ho. Strange Terrors again. This is number 2. Who is it? George, cover by George. The G is for George. I know that. Oh, let me just show you what the hey. Conquest of the Unearthly Powers. From August 1952. Of course, they always came out a couple months earlier, but I go by the indicia. Not going to make it complicated. How do you pronounce that guy's name? Maybe you can tell me. Meyerix? George Meyerix. George, my ear aches. George, my ear aches. Hey? George, my ear aches. Never heard of it. Oh. Strange. Wait a minute. How could this be number 1? Strange Terrors. Number 1. This is number, what? Volume 1. Number 6, I'm sorry. Here. Volume 1. This is number 6. And this one is a rare 100 pager from 1953. Oh, it's in, it's in very low grade. Shall I take it out of the Mylar? I think I will. What the hell? I remember that. I remember her. Some saucy sea wench. Let's see here. Or I could even put her in a new bag. Yeah, I think I could. I think I could at that. Well, maybe not. Maybe. Anyway, what am I doing? Nope, still smells good. Ooh, this is a thick one. This is thick, man. I mean, got a bit of a spiral there. You can see the low grade on the spine. Sometimes it works with a white backer board and sometimes it don't. It doesn't. I don't even see any ads in here. How to hypnotize. There's an ad in the back. And here's one more crazy ad. How to draw instantly. What's the... Anyway. This might have some Matt Baker artwork in it. I'm not saying that is Matt Baker artwork, but I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on here. The cover's by Albert Tyler. The name Tyler is there, and I remember... See it below the number 6 says Tyler. I remember from what I've read, remember him as having the first name of Albert. Let's see if this will actually fit in this new bag. I don't think so. I think it's going to warrant an even bigger bag. I guess I'll have to go to the Gerber bags. But for now, I think I'll put it back in the old bag. Yes, it does fit in the old bag. Maybe I'll just keep it in the old bag. Oh, I need to have some tea. It's actually ginger and orange spice tea. Oh, that hot. That got hot. I got my Pope hat. The Pope hat over the iron kettle. And it got hot. Ow. I remember I burned my hand one time by a black powder pistol. Trying to wipe me arse, and I forgot I had my black powder pistol in me hand and shot myself right in the arse. Through my hand. Oh, that burned. Oh. Oh, that's hot. I kid you not. It's hot a lot. Oh. Ooh. There we go. Oh, now I can really taste the ginger. It's getting stronger. Got a little tea bag of ginger in there, too. Let's see what we got here. What? Oh, Strange Suspense Stories #1. I think I've shown this before. Oh. Did I write anything on the faucet? 1952, the year I was born. Strange Suspense Stories. Low grade Charlton. Staples. Yeah, Rust Migration. And that didn't happen when I bought the comic. It happened here. I had to buy a new dehumidifier. The old one stopped working some years ago, and I don't know, man. Some of the comics got oh, this one smells pretty bad. Some of the comics got moisture in them, believe it or not, even though that they were bagged. You see that? Rust Migration on the Staples. That's what happened. And take a look at the, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. It absolutely looks like frickin' mold. Could that be possible? Let's see if I can. I don't know. I'll have to take a closer look at it. Oh, definitely going to replace that. Take a closer look at this one later. Put some notes on the back of it. Charlton comic, Staples Rust Migration throughout the entire book. Well, I'll just keep it with that. There. Oh, I have this one up on Instagram. Strange Fantasy with a slave girl song. This is 13 from 1954. The corpse that came to dinner. 1,000 terrors when the corpse came to dinner. Spy cases. How did that get in there? That's bizarre. I have no idea how that got into that pile. By the way, lads, that pumpkin you see back there, it's glowing. Picked that up today at Home Depot for $8. They still had a few items out there that they were trying to get rid of from Halloween.
Oh, no, it's number 23. The Star comic called Spook Tales of Suspense Mysteries.
Number 23 from 1953, L.B. Cole cover. Leonard Brent. Anybody ever really knows what the LB stands for? Leonard Brent. And he was of German descent. Leonard Brandt. L.B. Cole, Leonard Brandt. L.B. Cole. He was a German artist. What a beautiful cover, eh? You know that he was an editor at Dell Comic Books. Brandt. Leonard Brandt Cole. He was an editor at Dell, or am I thinking of Gold Key? I think he might have went by the name of Leonard Brandt, and then well, because he was around in the 60s and 70s still doing work, L.B. Cole. And I think he, I don't know. All right, never mind. American News Company distributor. That was a national distributor. A and C up there. I wish this camera would stop focusing on me, ugly puss. American News Company. The Spirit. Oh. She's mightily in bondage. The Spirit to the rescue. The last prowl of Mr. Mephisto. Mephisto, short for Mephistopheles.
Mephistopheles is not your name. I know what you're up to just the same. Here's a little bit of space action. I know I've shown this. Number 1 from 1952. The year I was born. Oh, here's a Slave Girl. An Avon comic. Slave Girl number 2 from 1949. Oh, I've shown this before a long time ago, but they're always nice to look at again.
Wouldn't you say, lad? Especially pretty ones like that.
Yeah, we got me mates fighting over her. Like minnows over, like baby minnows over tiny plankton. Oh yeah, the cover. Howard Larson did the cover, and he often signed his name like this to be funny. Larceny, and then you could pronounce it larceny. And sometimes he did actually spell it like larceny. These guys were weird, man. They had their fun. Oh, out of the shadows. The Purple Claw. I know Gratu just showed this recently, and so did, I think, Night Tiger, or somebody. So here's the Purple Claw number 1. We'll finish it off with these 3 here, and then we'll call it a night. From January 1953, a year after I was born. I was born in January 1952. The Purple Claw number 3. Number 1. I think there were only 3 issues. Here's the Purple Claw number 2. The most popular of the 3. Cover by Ben Brown. And then we have number 3. Another cover by Ben Brown. I had to put archival tape on this because it was otherwise going to be coming apart. The whole cover was splitting apart, I think. I wrote on here archival tape, so I'm pretty sure that's the reason why, because the cover was split. I got tape going all up and down the cover and the spine, from here all the way down. I don't know if you can see it or not. Maybe up close you can. I don't know, maybe not even then. It's kind of a lower grade book. The Weirdest Tales of Them All. The Giant from the Tomb. Well then. I mean, I got a lot more in this box, but I showed them all before. Here's one that... What was that? Wait a minute. Did you hear that? Yep, I heard it. And it's coming from this box. What's that now? Just had a pop-up fly in front of my face. Probably because of the way I move the mouse. There's something in here that was moving. That's where the noise came from. Anyway, what was I showing you? Oh, I was showing you this. Prize Comics, number 1 from 1955. This was a unique idea. You would read along with the book and try to solve the mystery. And win prizes, hundreds of dollars in prizes. It was kind of a gimmick, though, you know. Solve the mystery and win the prizes. It's new, it's easy, it's fun. Oh, I bought this from my comic shop. What did I pay for it? When did I buy this, first of all? It's always never has the damn date. Oh, here it is, barely in 21. February of 21 I bought this? Well, I don't know. It says I paid $68 for it. I don't know if I paid too much or what. Oh, look at the K there. No, the K doesn't stand for kosher. That's only on food. That K is for cable news. Cable news distributors.
Cable news distributors. In Price Comics, number 2.
I think there were only 3 issues of this as well. I said 2, but I think actually there were 3.
Ha!
A pretty decent looking cover. I love a mystery. I don't think I have number 3. No, I don't. Do not have number 3. But what I do have is Planet Comics number, is this 22? 32. No notes. You see, this is what I'm telling you about the Mylar from E. Gerber, and maybe other Mylars. This is actually thicker, though. It's not Mylite. I think this is a regular Mylite bag, but look at this right down there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Right there. There you can see it. You put it down too hard, they split open. And then moisture gets in there and your comic is ruined. And you don't even know it. You think it's protected? I gotta restart my device, you good grief. Oh, there's another Planet Comics that I think this had some kid used not magic marker, colored pencils or something on it. I don't know. Kind of looks like it. This is number... I got a receipt back here. Is that the right one? Number 39 from 1945. Out of the shadows and through the woods, to Spidey's house we go. This is Out of the Shadows. I have shown that. Number 10 from 1953. October 1953. Ain't that a beauty? Love covers like this with spiders in the web. Spiders are such amazing creatures. Amazing in their... They create art without even realizing it. Mysterious stories. Okay, going through this whole box here. Mysterious Adventures. Number 24, 1955. Well, well, well. And the rest of these, I think I'll go through these real fast. Mysterious Adventures. This is number 23 from 1954. Oh yeah, I did show these. Copycat stories. Science fiction. Okay. I don't want to do too much recycling with all these books that I've already shown. And now... No, I did it backwards. Oh, for goodness sakes. I'm trying to put them in there the right way they're supposed to. I've been trying to get... What's that now? I've been trying to get a hold of PBR Street Gang to send him his stuff that he won. Can't seem to do it. I don't know. I left my temp email where he can contact me and give me his mailing information. And so far, nothing. And the email, I left those in the description of the last video and the one before that. That's my email contact for prizes. That's what I use it for. And of course I have other I have my own private email address, but this is just strictly for people that want to contact me and give me their addresses and phone numbers, especially you lovely young ladies. Well, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Well, There was something in here moving in this box, but I'm afraid you'll have to wait till the next video to see what's inside. I'm wondering if any of you, oops, there. I look at you, I'm looking down when I'm talking. That's because of the camera angle. I wonder if any of you can figure out what's inside that box from Africa. No cigars. Cigars are not in here. There's something else in there. Something else. Very strange indeed. All right. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Happy Halloweeny. What does Elvira always say? I'm the naughty cutie that makes the boys salute. I'm the naughty cutie that makes the boys salute. Oh boy. Anyway, I'll be uploading another video for Halloween. I just don't want to do this one. I'm going to do another one too. So, till then, everybody, live long and be well. Hello.